This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot on the second. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Yeah, that was slightly misjudged. And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, so close. And this one will be for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And that's going to put him up to even par. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Opting for the 5-wood. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Well played, mate. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Putting for bogey. And that's a couple of bogeys on the bounce, I'm afraid.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. That's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Well, a little off the target with that one.
A bit short with that effort. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down. That dog will hunt.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. That was a gallant attempt. And this one will be for bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Opting for the 5-iron. That's a little wayward.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Sitting at a couple of shots over par. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, well done. If he makes this, he'll save his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. into our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. We're at the Golf Club Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee. Right. Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is honest with you. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot into the first. Going with the pitching wedge here. Outstanding approach shot. A 7-footer right here. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well hold. Let's move on. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, that is crushed. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That might be one club too many. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. That wasn't your best effort, was it? This is a bogey putt coming up. And down she goes.
John, what's going on out there?
On the third hole now. Tony Finau just getting ready for his next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
"14 feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. And this next putt, it's for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey, and they've got a great opportunity here.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Gee, there's some energy and action going on all around this property. Wonder what's happened. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Here's a great shot from our player currently in second.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Let's get back to it, shall we? Second shot here on the 4th. opting for the 6-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
And that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. Okay, that hole's behind you now. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. And now we go to the 6th, where this happened just a moment ago. Tony Finau with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
They've held it. Let's return to live play now. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with the 5-iron here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Playing their 4th shot. 5 shots off the pace. Eight feet to the cup. Well, at least it wasn't a double. Sitting at 3 over for the day.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the 6th hole. That's tiny. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well struck. Sitting at 3 over par. Needs this one to kick right. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one. Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. If you can make this one, it's for par. Go on, get in the hole. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short?
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Going with the 5-wood. Come on, get down. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing. Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. It was on a good line. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. In she goes. Let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ouch, that hurts. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Nicely holed, and for par. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 9th. That's heading into the rough, I think. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is a look at Gary Woodland.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Okay, steady now. Oh dear, time to get the chipper back out. 7 feet to the cup. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
Opting for the 3-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Oh my, that's a putrid lie. Can he get out of here?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
There's been plenty of talk about the prototype athlete these days in golf, Rich, and well, Tony Finau, he fits the bill, doesn't he?
He's got a swing that is unique to himself, very short, compact, and yet so powerful. When he puts it all together, he is a contender each and every week.
Especially the big ones. Uncanny how often he's up there in the majors.
He's got a mind that is so strong with self-belief, and that's exactly what is needed for those big events.
Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
And making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Currently at 7 over par. We have a par 4 on this one. This one should find the rough. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
This tournament's coming alive. I wonder what just went down. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. Time to step into the bunker now. Time now for the 4th shot. Let's take a look at this from just a couple of moments ago. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Okay, let's get back to the action. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. Well holed. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And they'll have to compose themselves now with this tee shot after a double bogey at the last. Going with the 7. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Par putt coming up here. Ooh, nice line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at +9 for the day. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 13th. You liked that, didn't you? Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. $16 feet to the cup. Wow, that's misjudged. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. This hole here is a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is his third.
Oh, that's a cracking good shot, as they say over there in UK. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 14th. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. This one's tracking. Well done. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
Big putt for par coming up. And there it is. Let's head over to the 17th. Well, that's a handy shot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
This is about a 32-foot putt.
A bit long on that one. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
Sitting at 10 over par for the day. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
They're trailing heading into the short par 4. Do they take it on to the layup? How much do they trust their swing right now? We'll find out.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 17th. And here we are with the third shot. And here we are with their fourth. Right at it from out of the bunker. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, at least you're not putting for triple. Let's make this for double. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. John, do you have any info down there?
I'm over here on the 18th, and this is Tony Finau getting ready for his next shot.
Time for the fifth shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. It's heading to the bunker for sure. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Well, that was a good strike. Getting ready to play their third.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Well, Rich, you think they can make this one?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Oh, lovely roll. And that will do it for him at this event. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to. Let's get down to the action. Well, this should find the short grass. Second shot here on the first. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Ooh. Opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Always lovely to see a long-range bomb made. Let's recap it. Wonderful effort. Second shot on the second. Choosing the 9-iron here. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. 11 feet left to the hole. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Lovely effort, that. Second shot here on the third. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. They're lining up the birdie putt here. That's frustrating. Just 3 feet to the cup. Okay, let's head to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Wow, that was just striped. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yeah, nicely played. And now intrepid on-course reporter John standing by.
Down here on the 5th hole, guys, and take a look at Cameron Champ's game.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's well holed. Now 4 back after that hole. The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Going with the hybrid. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Yeah, well played. And this putt to move into the top 20. Ooh, right by the hole. 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That should find the fairway. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Second shot here on the 6th. Okay, let's get back to the action. Even for the day. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Handy effort, that one. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Ooh, just hammered that through the line. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Now 5 strokes behind. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Around 110 yards to go. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This one's for birdie. Oh, so close. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Hi, guys. This is hole number 8, and we're looking at Cameron Champ at the moment.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with a 3-wood here. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Steady on. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Just didn't drop. This next putt is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. And this effort by Justin Thomas. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. They've holed it. That'll be for birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. And back to the course with the live action. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots. You get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Ouch, that hurts. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is you don't drop a shot. Currently at +1 for the tournament. The 10th at TPC Sutherland is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. That was wonderfully done from about 100 yards. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And that will drop in for birdie. And that'll drop him down to even par now. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Sutherland 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, I'm down here following Cameron Champ. We're on the 12th hole now.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. Let's get back to it, shall we? Even for the day. Trying to break into the top 20. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Great looking shot this. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Looking really good, this one. That one had eyes for it the whole way. And that will take him to 5 under. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I got to say, I don't like their chances. I have been wrong once before, but I really can't remember when that was.
It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach.
Uh-oh, we're starting to hear roars from another part of the course.
Atta boy, good shot. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago. This was his second.
Yes!
And back to the course with the live action. Cameron Champ is one of those players that exploded onto tour, Rich. He brought that power game with him and was a winner straight away. But now he's facing that sort of second-year syndrome, isn't he?
He is, Luke, but he's one of these unique players where I think his power can get him through the tough times. I think that if he figures out a way to learn how to play the golf course on the PGA Tour effectively, even his bad weeks will start making cuts and being in contention a little more often. As with most young players, they just need time to develop.
That's some good golf right there. From about 200 yards out, 5 strokes behind our leader. opting for the 5-wood. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. A chance to get one under the card with this putt. All good putters accelerate through the ball. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
I really can't say I'm a fan of their chances on this one, Luke, but I tell you what, I've been wrong once before.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. And choosing the 8-iron here. Terrific shot, and a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. Even for the day. Going with the pitching wedge here. Wow, what a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And with that putt hold, it's back to back 1 under for the tournament. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Not a bad line, this one. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it. Sitting at 1 under. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. Didn't quite hit it, did you?
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Quality shot, that one. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Let's take a look at Cameron Champ from earlier.
This player is half man and half amazing.
Well, that's certainly a memorable moment, Rich, from a long way out. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Justin Thomas is our current leader. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. 5 shots off the pace. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And this putt for a final score of 69. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Southern Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Good day, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek. And wow, talk about a first hole. Have you seen the landing area these players have to deal with? Pretty narrow out there, and there's bunkers flanking on either side. Can't wait to see what unfolds here today. It's going to be fun.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot. Setting up miles from the hole. That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for bogey. Starting the round above par today.
Yeah, well, you're used to making bogeys a lot, Luke. This player is not.
Here we have a par 5. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Nicely done. And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Getting ready to play their third. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. 11 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. This is a par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day.
As Bruce Springsteen once said, I'm going down, down, down. Not good.
Welcome to this hole. That's a par 4. That's not the one he wanted. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
That's it. It's okay. And now we go to the fourth, where this happened just a moment ago. The impressive young Cameron Champ with an amazing shot.
An absolute beauty here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Well, the youth movement on tour has been prevalent for a handful of years, and Cam Champ's really stepped up as one of those guys, Rich. The distance this guy hits the ball, it's just unfathomable.
He does. He moves it out there distances that we haven't seen before at a consistent level. However, I think he has to get more comfortable with being out there and being in the spotlight. He struggled at times, but there's no lack of talent in this young man. He really is a sight to behold when you see him up close and personal. And I gotta say, the swing, it's dynamic. So good.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. One wheat bix too many, I think. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Yep, well holed for bogey. Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here at the 4th.
That one's right out of the top drawer.
This one from about 160 yards out. 5 shots off the lead. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Here we are at the 5th hole. The tee is yours. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
John, have you got a read on this one?
I got a pretty good look at this. Just now, looks like around 36 feet to the hole.
Never quite hit that. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And in it goes for the par. Now 5 strokes behind. I love a good 2-shotter. Birdies on par 4s feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. Rich, this player is definitely not on the top of many people's favourites to win. How do you see them faring here today?
The PGA Tour is full of underdogs that can flat out play, Luke. This is just another one of those scenarios. This player is someone to watch.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough. John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm over on the 7th hole now, guys. This is Patrick Cantlay. And this putt's for birdie.
Get in. And down she goes. The long-range bomb. And he'll move into the top 10. Okay, let's get back to the action. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. And he needs this to save par. Oh, just missed. Just a 4-footer remaining. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 7th. Second shot here on the 7th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Not bad. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
That's disappointing. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively. John, give us a small up.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. That's not what they were looking for.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Oh, that was pure. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Was on a good line. Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. Yeah, I can understand you'd be disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Let's have a look at this highlight. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
Third shot now.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 9th. Coming off a streak of 3 bogeys. Playing their 4th shot. He has this putt to save his par. That's frustrating. This one's for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
This player right now, Luke, is in a spiral. They are not playing well, and they're moving down the leaderboard in a hurry.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Looking to bounce back after that bogey at the last. That wasn't pretty. Hopefully this one is better.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
Oh, that was a beauty. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
And this is Cam Champ's effort from just a short time ago.
I gotta say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
15 feet to the cup. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Sitting at 5 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 12th.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
On the 13th hole, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
Even for the day. For all the young stars out on tour, Patrick Cantlay, he seems to have come really to the fore 5 or 6 years after we thought he would. But now that he's here, he seems to be here for the long haul.
Well, I think he appreciates the game more than he did when he went through the spells where he was injured. I think that being away from the game really gave him a different outlook on it. And I think now he appreciates it. He plays it so well. He's methodical. He's talented. He really understands and knows what he's capable of achieving in his game. And he does it. He's a competitor. I love the way he plays the game.
This is their 5th shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This putt from around 18 feet. Well, that's disappointing. This putt's for double. Well, that looked good for a long way. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. And that putt will drop. Well done. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. A bit long on that one. 4 feet to the cup. Solid par putt that. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Well, this one's right at the pin. Oh my, right by the hole.
Pretty good shot there. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Sitting at 9 over par. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Good looking shot this. And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. Lining up for his second. Nice putt to make that one. Let's return to live play now. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
A bit short with that effort.
And here we are with the third shot. "19 feet to the cup." Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Job done. Let's head to the next. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Here we are in front of a par 3. That's not the outcome they were after.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. If you can make this one, it's for par. This one's looking good. Just didn't drop. And this next putt, it's for bogey. And that putter's hold, and that means it's back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Good putt, that. Currently at 11 over for the round. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. And here we are with the third shot. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Luke, always a pleasure, my friend. Until next time.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Transatlantic Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, it's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Opening tee shot here at the links at Royal Atlantic is a good one. 438 yards from the back, it's par 4. Players are going to take long iron or fairway wood and try and keep it down the left-hand side as best they can. Second shot is going to be up and over a ravine, and you can see here an hourglass-shaped green. This is a very difficult second shot. Depends on the left-hand side. You better be wary of what's to the left of it. No good.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Time for the second shot into the first. This one looks like it's going right. Getting ready to play their third. A nice approach shot there, pin high inside the range. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.